Hey everybody, Nick here. I know I don't know everybody that well that I'm friends with, but maybe you do know me, maybe not. But I just wanted to bring attention to the fact that it's national, or maybe it's not even no, it's not even national. It's Mental Health Awareness Week, and I thought I'd make a video. And if you guys enjoy it, maybe I'll make some more videos. But I wanted to make a video about mental health because I think it's an important issue. Because like most people, I support issues that I am interested in or that have to do with me. And I wanted to bring this up because for a long time I had trouble in my life just like waking up and being like, why am I doing the things I'm doing? Why am I going to school? Why am I working? Why am I, doing chores? Why am I doing anything? And it was hard. And every day just felt like the day before. And there was, I would go and I would try and do fun things, and I would go to restaurants or, go to Atlanta, go to parties, and I'd just feel bored. And I didn't feel depressed, I just felt bored. And I was like, what? There's supposed to be something here. There's supposed to be something that makes me happy here, and there's nothing here. And it was something I struggled with, and because I knew that doing things wouldn't make me feel any better, I just didn't do anything. And I was lazy, and I'm sure a lot of people looked at me and they're like, oh, yeah, he's just a lazy dick. So that's just how he is. That's the reason he doesn't put any effort into anything. And about, I want to say, 5 years ago, I went to a therapist, and I didn't like him very much. In retrospect, he wasn't very good, but because he was a therapist, I accepted that he was, the authority, and that everything he said was valid. And even though it wasn't helpful to me, I was like, well, he's trying to do something. I should just listen to him and just go on with it. And he put me on this medication, Wellbutrin, and it didn't really make me feel any better. It made me feel a little bit jittery, but it didn't make me feel better. And so I went on like that for a little bit, and then after I moved away from that area, I was like, well, that didn't really do anything, so I guess I'm not really depressed. I guess I have a different issue. And I was like, well, I can't fix it this way. I don't know what my issue is, but I can't fix it by going to a therapist, obviously. And then about 3 or 4 months ago, I was doing the same thing. Like, I would always go in these waves of doing it and not doing it, being lazy and not enjoying life, and then being fine. And my wife was like, you keep doing this. This keeps happening. You get into these spells where you just don't care about anything. And I think you need to do something about it because your life seems really crappy to you, and I want you to enjoy your life like I do. And I was like, okay, I'll try. And so I went to my school's therapist. Well, actually, I talked to a bunch of people. And I talked to this teacher who had some mental health issues that she was always very open about. And she told me that the school had a mental health resource that I could go talk to. So I went and I started talking to him about my problems, and I actually had good feedback from him. He was helpful. He made me think about things in a different way instead of just saying, this is how you feel. These are your problems. Things I already knew, basically. He wasn't just trying to pigeonhole me and say, this is your problem, just fix it, get over it, take this medication. And it was helpful. And it is helpful. And it's still helpful to go to him, and he's given me good resources. And I went to my primary care physician, and he put me on a different medication, and now I feel excited and happy doing things again. So, like I said, I know I don't know, I'm sure you all have known me at different points in my life, but I just want you to know that regardless of how you think of me, you probably don't think about these issues of mine because I don't like to show them. I don't like to make my problems other people's problems. But I just want you to know that everybody has these problems, and if something in your life doesn't feel right, then get it checked out, because you deserve to feel good about the life you live. Go talk to somebody, and don't ever just say, oh, well, other people have bigger problems than I do. That's one of the big hallmarks of depression, is it defends itself by saying your problems aren't really that serious. Other people have worse problems than you. Don't worry about yourself. Don't do that. Go talk to somebody. get help, try and enjoy your life. So I just wanted to make this video for anybody who's wondering, like, why, you know? If you wake up in the morning, you're like, why do things, why am I bored with everything? Where's my life going? Get help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And I probably never would have if my wife didn't tell me basically what I'm telling you right now. So I just wanted to make this video for anybody who needs it. And I hope it's helpful. And I hope, you know, you can empathize a little bit. So, and I don't talk to anybody about this stuff, like I said. I don't talk to my family, so this is probably the first they're going to hear about these issues of mine. But it's important that you live a happy life. And I know I look really tired and sad right now, but I just didn't sleep. I had jury duty all day. So I just wanted to tell everybody, if you're waiting for somebody to tell you that your problems are important, they are. I'm telling you. Go to a resource, get an evaluation, do a mental health checklist. I took one and it surprised me when I found out that according to the numbers, I'm like severely depressed. I always just thought I was like bored and lazy, but there's more to it sometimes. So just get help if you need it. Even if you think you don't need it, even if you think you can help yourself, if things aren't changing the way you want them to change, then you do need help, and you should seek it. Go to your school, talk to those counselors, or get an evaluation. It's worth going into a little bit of debt to lead a happy life, if that's what it takes. So, that's it. I'll see you guys later. I hope somebody got something out of this. So, like I said, I'll make some more videos if anybody enjoyed this or, you know, whatever. So, I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.